Hello, everyone. This is Kim again with Life Coach Office, and we are going to discuss how you actually are able to get paid by your customers on Life Coach Office. So, we're going to begin right now. As you can see, we are at the front screen, the welcome screen, and we are going to click on My Account. Now, one of the first things I want to make sure that you've done is I want to make sure that you have set up your account excuse me, in the collect money from clients area. This means that you have set your currency and you have also put in your PayPal information. So when you put out a link for people to sign up for coaching or for a group coaching program, a webinar, whatever it is that you are advertising, whatever service or product you're advertising, you would have it already linked to your PayPal account and it would be in the currency that you need it to be in. So you click money, collect money from clients, you click edit, and there where it says PayPal account email, you put your PayPal account email, and where it says currency, you put your currency, and then you click save. That simple. It's really, really easy. All right. Then we're going to go back to the my account. We're going to do that. And we're going to go into client billing. Now, if you have a product that you are selling, a book, an ebook of some type, some kind of product that you're going to send to them, a DVD, CD, I don't know. In depending upon what state or country you are in, you may need to charge tax for that. So click on tax rates, and let's make sure that we already have this set up so that you will have that information handy when you're ready to do your billing. Um, I'm not going to change it, but I'm going to go through the process so that you can see what it's like. You'll click new, um, give your tax a name. I have one that says standard. I'm just going to put overseas, just using that to use it. And let's just say the tax percentage for that is 9%. And you click save. And there you have it. Your tax rates are there. Okay? Very, very simple. Now, the fun part. Your taxes and your services. When you go, I'm sorry, your products and your services. When you go into products and services, these are things that I've already created. Let's say we want to create a coaching package for a program that you're running and it's called, you know, Life Coach Office Elite. I don't know. Okay. So we're going to click on new. And let's say this particular um, service that you are setting up is strictly coaching, but it's for maybe 3 months at a time, and they're paying for six, coaching sessions at one time, and so you want to charge them a better rate than if they're paying you one by one by one. So we're going to call this LCO. We're going to call it LCO Greatness. Okay, and that's the name of the service, and it's a 3 month 6 session coaching program, and let's just say that the price for that is $750. And here you see the two tax rates that you have that are available. This is a service, is not a product, so we're not going to tax it. We're going to click save, and there it is. It appears right there magically. LCO Greatness, $750. Now, let's just say you decided, you know what, I'm going to change that price. I think I'd rather it be $699. All right? The little pencil here on the side, that means edit. You want to make a change. You just go in, you change that price to $699. You click save, and you are done. LCO Greatness at $6.99. It appears right there. Anything that you are offering, individual coaching, as you can see, private coaching session of persons paying for coaching one by one by one, it is there. Let's suppose you wanted to offer a free coaching session. You want to put, you can put that in here as well if you wanted to, because maybe you want to create a link for it. So we're going to say introductory section. If the rate is 0, you simply put 0. You click save. I'm going to show you why we did that in a minute. All right. There's your introductory session, your private, your Pathfinders program, the LCO Greatness program. All these things are in there. Okay. If you ever want to delete something, you just click the X for delete. We're going to take this backward and go back to the screen that's right before. Okay. So we did our tax rate. We have our products and services. The currency is set. We're all set here. All right. Now you're back on the My Account screen. Now, let's say you want to put a link on your website, or you want to send a link out in an email. What you need to do now is you need to get a link. So what we do is we create a group out of it. Here's something that I want you to understand. Even if it's for individual coaching, one person at a time, if you want to get a link for individual coaching, you still have to go into groups. Don't be thrown by the name. All this is doing is creating a link for you to be able to advertise. Okay? Now, we're going to say this is new. And we still want to call it the same thing. We want to call it Life Coach Office Greatness. That's the name of it. Okay? Now, these courses and these lessons that are in there, I will show you that on another video. But so for now, I'm not going to assign anything to this. But what I am going to do, but I can let me at least tell you this: the courses and the lessons and the bonus material are all things that reside in your classroom and in your library. So anything that you put in your classroom or your library, when you go to create a group, you're going to see it right here and you can assign it. Now, everyone gets my getting started information, because once they sign up, I want them to immediately have access to a video and a few different items that I've put in there specifically geared towards my new clients so that they can be familiar with the system. All right. It says, would you like to enable to register for this group online? Yes, I would. By clicking yes, that's going to create the link. All right. Then it says, what will joining this group cost? Here is everything that you created. Okay. Everything that you created. This is the LCO Greatness $6.99 offer. Okay. And then it says, once a person joins this group, how long would you like them to have access? Forever, 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, or set a date for every person that signs up. It ends on this day no matter when they start. Well, this is a group that is individual, but it's a group of coaching sessions. So, and they're going to be coaching with me for 3 months at a time, but I want them to be able to have access to the system for at least 6 months. So I'm going to click on the 6-month marker and I'm going to click save. When you click save, what happens? LCO Greatness comes up, the $6.99 price comes up, and then it says get links. If you were ready at this point to send this out in an email, when you click get links, your links are there. Your online registration link is right here. You would copy and paste that into your email or onto your web page. And then the login, it says here is the link for your clients to use to log into the group. All right. So that's what happens when you click that link. I want to go back for a moment just to go over this one more time so you have an understanding. All right. When you're creating your group, you're simply going to click new. You're going to give your group a name. Any of the courses, lessons, bonus material that you created in your classroom or in your library is there. If you have not created that yet, no worries. You can always go back and you can add it. You'll answer whether or not you want to allow the group to register online. You put if you want it to, you click yes, and then you'll say this is what the price is for this group, and then give them access for a certain amount of time. After that, you'll save it, and once you save it, it's going to appear right here on your screen. It is that simple. Isn't it awesome? It's that simple. Now, here, when you see the other ingredient groups, make sure that when you're going into the system, you're reading these things. It says groups are optional. Groups enable restricted access to the classroom, restricted access to bonus material, online registration and payment for your product and services, and all clients will be able to access any content in the classroom and bonus materials area if the content is not linked to a group. All right. You can find out information on that by taking a look at the classroom and library tutorial. The only other thing that I wanted to say to you was about online registration and payment. So what happens when a person clicks the link and decides that they want to participate? What will happen is that they'll get a form will come on the screen. They'll have to fill out their name, their address, basic information, and they will have to pay. When they do that, the money will go directly into your PayPal account, and they will have access to their own little office within your little life coach office system. Once a person becomes a client in your life coach office system, they count towards the number of people that you have on your monthly subscription. It's very important for you to know that. So if you have people who are not actively using your system, if you have people who are not actively coaching with you, you may want to consider not allowing them to take up space in your life coach office. Keep in mind, if you delete them, all of their information is deleted as well. So you do that sparingly. And if you do it, make sure you print their information and save it before you delete them. All right. I believe that that's it for this particular portion of Life Coach Office. Thank you again. I look forward to chatting with you in a future video. Take care, everyone.